today is an actress, singer, fashionista, and all-around diva. Please welcome friend of the show, Coco Jones. Yes, girl.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness. First time here in the flesh. Before you were on our big screen, what is it like to be here in Times Square with us?
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. You are just radiating energy. I was like, let me get on her vibe, okay? She's having a good time.
Listen, I have a lot to celebrate. You being here, it's Friday. Huge congratulations. Nomination, Best New Artist, BET Soul Train Award. Where were you at, Coco, when you got the news?
Oh my gosh, when I got the news, I think I had just woke up and my bonnet was getting like leaning to the side. And I saw that I got this nomination and it was for music and not film or TV. And it just means so much to me. This is my first and hopefully of many.
Of course. Now, traditionally, an award like that means that you can sing. But, you know, for the BET Soul Train Awards, it means that you can sing. What was special about this particular nomination?
I think BET has been such a supporter of me for such a long time that it's just such a full circle moment. Like, I feel like they've always shown me spotlights and given me opportunities. So to have them be the first to recognize me as an artist is just like very full circle.
That's it. That's the Paramount family right there.
Okay.
All right, now I have to get into your new track, ICU, because once I heard it for the first time, it left me breathless. I couldn't breathe. It left me in the ICU. Great.
Okay, that's the wordplay.
I love it. Great title for the soundtrack, for the song. Tell me about this record. What motivated you to write ICU?
Yeah, so ICU, the goal was to really just be transparent and let people into my life, and that's what I'm doing with the entire EP. This song is, like you said, about like, wow, I'm short of breath, like I'm having separation anxiety from this person, I see you. And then also when I'm far away from you, I see you. It's so clear, these things that I love about you, and that's what keeps me running on back.
A little double entendre.
You know, a little wordplay, hello.
Now, what can you tell us about your brand new EP, What I Didn't Tell You, coming out very soon?
Yes. What I Didn't Tell You is all about the stories that happened in my life off camera. I think so many people are being introduced to me as Hillary, or they've seen me on other characters and they think I'm an actress, but what they don't know is without singing, I would have never started acting. So these are the stories that happen off camera.
Want to talk about this project because we didn't get the EP yet, but just from the visual alone, the cover art really tells a story, as they say. It gave late 90s, early 2000s. I saw a little A. Marie. I was getting notes of Toni Braxton.
Okay.
Is that R&B that fans are going to get with this brand new EP?
This EP has a lot of different sonics. There's some upbeats, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and there's the more soulful ones like ICU. And really the goal is for all of us to come together. I call my fans my co-captains because they help me drive the boat, okay? To come together and pick that sound that I feel like is really my niche, and that's what I'll focus on when the album comes out.
I love that. Your own lane, because there's no traffic there.
Okay.
Now, I want to go back. I know I spoke of Toni Braxton and getting those notes because she's one of my favorite artists, so any similarities, a compliment. And speaking of her longtime collaborator, Babyface, arguably one of the most ubiquitous names in music, he tapped you to be a part of his project. Big deal. What was that like teaming up with Babyface?
It was such an iconic, like, life-changing moment just to learn from a legend and see how he operates and his creative impulses. He also really presented me with a challenge. Like, the album was pretty much almost done. And so he was like, you kind of got just today to make a song, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. I was like, oh, say less, sir, we about to get it. And we did, with Simple.
Wanted to ask you a question about Babyface, but I want to focus on you really quick. It just seems like you are really stepping into your moment, your time, that it moment. For all those young girls who are approaching their moment, right, and feeling like they're stepping into their own, what advice would you give them to owning their moment?
Man, owning your moment? I would say, remember how it felt when things moved slow and when you didn't have all of these things you were praying for. Because sometimes we get the things and then we're like, okay, that was great, thank you so much, but I would really love this now, or moving on to the next thing. But stay present in the moment, remember where you came from, and look at where you are now and be grateful.